This is part B of the lecture on trauma. So, what about people who recover from trauma? If it's that severe, if it's that overwhelming, if it is that dramatic, how do people get over it, and can they? Well, those who recover see the event as a challenge, not an overwhelming problem. And some of this, I think, has to do with their temperament. Melancholy temperaments have a real hard time with trauma. Supines can be crushed by trauma. Sanguines have a hard time with trauma. Cholerics are okay with trauma because they're going to get back to work. Now, cholerics may be okay with trauma, but sometimes they're simply hiding that trauma. Phlegmatics generally will deal with the pain. They'll experience even a smaller degree of energy because trauma saps your energy. But they will probably respond less to it or demonstrate less response or show less response. The melancholies and supines have a real hard time with trauma. Now, the problem with a trauma victim is that they don't want to deal with the trauma. This slide is intended to show you what I call the iceberg of trauma. This is not original with me, but this is my understanding of it and my interpretation of it. Trauma is like an iceberg in that most of it is actually underwater and not seen. Most of the problems with trauma are below the surface and are never spoken out loud, rarely demonstrated. Your job as the counselor is to help the person get down to the stuff that's below the surface. And that's the hard work of counseling and trauma treatment. Notice at the very top of this iceberg is the person who's hiding and masking their feelings altogether. I'm fine. You okay? I'm fine. I'm going back to work. I'm taking care of the kids. I'm doing my job. I'm going to school. I'm fine, see? Denial. Clearly. Open-faced, bald-faced lying. Lying to themselves and lying to everybody else. The next step down from that is not to say I'm fine, but I'm okay. Yeah, it's all right. This is especially common in men who tend to deal with things by discounting it. It's no big deal. All right, yeah, so I went through something, everybody goes through something in their lives. I'm a guy, I can take it. All right. I'm all right, don't worry about it. They've totally discounted the seriousness of the problem. The next level down is, why talk about this? This is the person who's going to get almost angry at you because you want to bring it up. I don't want to talk about this. Leave me alone. This is going to be the choleric. This is probably, many times, going to be the phlegmatic. I just don't really want to talk about it. The melancholy, the supine, and sometimes the sanguine is going to say, I just want to forget it. Didn't happen, it's behind me, I just want to forget it. Guess what? That's the problem. They want to forget it, but they can't. And they may not even admit to you that they can't forget it. In many cases, they're probably going to lie to you and say, I've forgotten it, everything's all right. And if you try, as we get down closer to the reality of how they're reacting then to the trauma, a little deeper, they would say, why can't you just leave me alone? I told you I'm fine. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to forget about it. Just leave me alone. Now we're getting down to the heart of the problem. Now we're getting down to where the real problem is. Now we're about to go below the surface, and they know that, and that's what they want. Because what is below the surface is all the why did this happen? Why me? I get over it? The real question in dealing with trauma is why? Why? For example, will I ever feel normal again? Will I ever feel normal again? Now, what that question really means is, will I ever go back to the way I was? And the answer to that question is no. You will never go back to the way you were. Trauma always involves a loss. Loss always produces grief. If trauma, it's a severe loss, and you will never be the person that you want to be. And coming to understand that, and to recognize that, and to realize that, and to deal with that, is an important part of healing from trauma. That's part of trauma therapy. I understand that. My life has changed dramatically and forever, and it's never going to be like that. Now, they may not say that, but they may demonstrate some of the traits of someone who's extremely angry, and they may say, I just can't sleep. I am 2 hours a night, I'm not walking around. Some years ago, we moved in Sleepless in Seattle, the Tom Hanks film. Tom Hanks plays a young father, 30-ish, whose wife has died very suddenly from a bout of cancer. And his son, his name is Jonah in the movie, calls the radio call-in talk show. And in the course of talking with the call-in psychiatrist, the husband of the deceased says, the doctor asks, are you sleeping? And the little boy says he doesn't sleep at all. And the father says, how do you know that? And Jonah says, I live here, man. And thus, the host of the call-in show calls Tom Hanks' character Sleepless in Seattle, which is the entire thing. Sleeplessness can be, it can be one of the results of trauma and one of the results of unresolved anger. You've got a client, you've got a church member who's experienced trauma, and they can't sleep. That person's really mad. One is mad. They have deep, boiling, unresolved anger that they will not even admit. Now, the problem with this kind of anger is it's not nice to talk about. If you're angry because your child was killed, how can you be angry at your child? It just doesn't seem right. You're not supposed to be angry at your child. Inside, you're thinking, if you just had run out in the street, you'd beat your child. The next level down, beyond that, after the anger, what's really behind the anger is fear. That may manifest itself in phrases like, I feel so alone. I'm deeply hurt. I hurt so bad I cannot even put in words how bad I hurt. I can't tell you how bad this is. Those are the words of Job in the Old Testament where he says, I can't even give voice to how I feel. I feel so deeply. Now we're getting down where the real stuff is. And the person will admit that they are hurting deeply. Now we're getting close to trauma. And that's the problem. They do not want to re-experience those feelings. They've been trying to ignore those feelings. The feeling of fear is what they're trying to stay away from, and that's why they haven't dealt with it. And finally, in the last stages of the process of treatment, down to where the real stuff is, sadness and rage. This ends part B of the lecture on trauma. Please stay in part C and B.